Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Odio, and I'm here today to review Sisu Road to Revenge, a sequel to 2022 Sisu. And man, I loved that movie, and man, I was so excited to see there was a sequel coming. Let's get into this here. Sisu is a Finnish word which cannot be translated. It means a white knuckle form of courage and an unimaginable determination. Oh yes, and that's what we get in the first movie for sure. And he is back. The man they call Sisu. It's Jorma Tomila is the actor's name, and I was gonna say it's kind of like a couple actually knows had a baby, but more like they had a grandfather because this guy's almost 70. He plays the main character, Atama Corby, but he doesn't go by that name. He doesn't really go by any name. And they don't waste a lot of time with dialogue in this movie. Who needs that when you've got some of the best action this side of Terminator I've ever seen? So the first movie took place during World War II, and our Finnish star was not really taking place in that. He was just out mining and doing whatever. He'd suffered some tragedy in life, and in this one, the war is over. It's 1946, and now that the war is over, the Soviet Union has taken a lot of territory from the Finnish. So now it's considered in Soviet territory. So he wants to go back and get his childhood home, or well, I guess the home story where he had his whole family. Well, guess where that is? Oh, yes, Soviet territory. So we're getting my favorite villains for this one, the commies. I always love watching movies kill some of those, and we get a lot of them in this. The Soviets are the ones that actually you find out they're the ones that radicalized him. So once the movie gets going, we see Yorma's going home, and he doesn't speak this whole movie. There's no dialogue by him, but he's able to convey the messages just through his acting, where he's looking, the tone of his body, and everything. It's a wondrous thing to see. I like a lot. I like it when movies try to do that without the silent protagonist. Really well done here. He does a really good job. We get the whole backstory of him going back home, taking down his house. You find out he had a wife and he had two sons. We get the backstory on how they died. By the way, it's terrible. And the whole point of the story is he goes to collect his house, and now that it's in Soviet territory, he's taking all the wood. He's going to take it back to Finland and going to rebuild his house back there. And they find out he's come. Oh yes, and he's killed a lot of them, and they don't like that. And we find out that we know now that he was actually a soldier, and he gets radicalized by what they did to his family. And oh yeah, that comes in our new villain. It's a guy named Igor, played by Stephen Lang. He's the main villain from like Avatar, the crazy general guy, and he's pretty much plays that role in everything. And he's playing that role here. He's like a crazy army general from the Soviet Union, and he's in jail in Siberia. And they're like, "We're gonna let you out. When you murdered this guy's family, you radicalized him." So basically, they're going to let him out of jail to solve the problem that he created, which is this Sisu monster guy who's killing Soviets, Nazis, and pretty much anyone that gets in his way. So their plan is to go get in his way. Yeah, probably not a great plan, but it is a great movie. It's kind of in the tone of Mad Max Fury Road. So he gets the wood on his truck and he's just going to make a trip and make it to the border so he can get away from the Soviets. And the Soviets are coming to stop him. And Stephen Lang does a great job of playing the foil here. And the fights are tuned up to 11. Wow, they're so awesome. The kills are so imaginative. Have you ever thought to yourself, what would happen if someone shot at me and I used a tube to deflect the bullet somewhere else? Well, you're going to get the answer here. How hard can you throw a pickaxe and have it kill someone? Well, don't worry. We're going to learn that too. But most of the movie is just one epic, amazing car chase with just the Sisu driving and having to stop. He kills people in crazy ways with tires, and he's just trying to get that wood back to Finland. The whole thing is about him getting to the border with the wood, and they throw everything at him. You get like soldiers in jeeps, you get trucks trying to knock him off. There's planes coming in, there's bombs, there's water, there's tanks, there's barricades set up. It is wild. It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. And they have a tank scene, and oh, at one point in Sisu, they have a tank scene that is unforgettable. Any tank scene you've seen in any movie pales in comparison to what they do with the tank scene in this movie here. Like, holy cow, one unexpected kill after another explosion, a different way to do things. Everything was unexpected and so well done. Oh, I just loved it. One of the most satisfying movies ever. Just like John Wick or something. It is over the top, crazy action the whole way. But this time he has a foil. And oh my goodness, by the time you get to the end of it, he's on a train at one point. It's almost like Snowpiercer. He's got to go up through all the different train cars and stuff. And the guy, he's just nailing it. Like Tomila is an amazing actor. I By the end of it, he's covered in blood, his face is scarred up, and he's all dirty and everything. But he's still able to convey the message of like every time he enters the room without speaking, I know he's like, oh, he's thinking I'm going to have to kill all these dudes. And also, one of the more important factors is he does have a dog too. I mean, you gotta have a dog if you're going to be a crazy action hero killing everybody. And he has one. It's a really cute one. The whole movie, you're like, no, don't let anything bad happen to the dog. I won't spoil it, but don't worry. He's a very good dog. But honestly, by the end of it, I was just enthralled. I love the final showdown between Stephen Lang and Tormila. They go at it in one of the craziest fight scenes I've seen in years. Just an epic adventure. Oh my goodness. As soon as it was over, I wanted to watch it again. Like right away. I wanted to see some of the kills again, some of the crazy moments, the chase scenes, the car scenes. Overall, one of the best movies I've seen this year. For sure. Maybe one of the best ones I've seen in years, honestly. I love the first one. I think this one might even top it. It just seems like it goes for everything in here, and they nail all of it. And that's without a word spoken, but more message and tone is conveyed just with this guy's body language and his face than anything else. I'm going to give Sisu Road to Revenge a 9.5 out of 10 on the Atometer. One of the best movies you can watch this year. Go out and check it out. You won't regret it. Thanks so much for watching this far, guys. Really appreciate that. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. And remember, everybody, stay out of trouble.